Oh, did you know I played the cello?
Nice.
Yeah, one of those things. So guitarhanger.com if you want to rent your kid a cello and then never let them play it again. Guitarhanger.com.
Here's number 4.
A school kid from Russia who baffled professors with his out-of-this-world intelligence has now claimed that he's from Mars.
All right, cool.
All right. His name is Boriska Krapayanovich. That's as close as I can get. Because like Greek.
Yeah. Feed the Greek. Feed the Russian.
Feed the Russian.
Yeah, feed the Russian from Mars.
Right.
Krapayanovich.
Boriska Krapayanovich, who lives in Volgograd, Russia, has alleged that he lived on the war-ravaged Red Planet before being reborn on Earth.
Really?
Yep.
You know what? I know more about Russia than I thought I did.
Really? What do you know?
I was watching Jeopardy the other night.
Really?
And I just started firing out Russia answers. I was like, Putin, Stalingrad. I had it. I was nailing it. I forget the category. I was on fire.
Would it have been Russia? Would that have been the category?
Yeah, something like that. Something related to Russia. Continue.
I bet they didn't have Boriska Krapovich, did they?
No.
Anyway.
Yeltsin!
First of all, you know what? You've now been disqualified for all your answers.
I know. I didn't say
you didn't put him in the form of a question.
Who is Putin?
So,
where is Stalingrad? What is Stalingrad? How would I have said that?
Are the people on Jeopardy, the contestants, becoming more and more outlandish,
obnoxious,
and annoying?
Yeah.
Remember when
they just had the... They had the champions
but now
round, they brought back that Austin
But now
kid.
they're all characters.
You have
As opposed to just being people who just answer the questions.
Right.
They're all these annoying characters who, quite frankly, I think I could beat them up. I think I could take all of them.
Well, don't they approach that? They have casting directors, don't they? So then not only do you have to qualify in terms of intelligence,
right?
They look for people.
They look for people who push people's buttons.
Yeah.
So
well, job well done, ass faces.
Yeah. Anyway, this kid Boriska Krapovich, his outstanding knowledge of the planetary systems has confounded experts around the world, including scientists. What other experts would there be?
So they're all in one place.
All the experts.
The NASA guys.
Yeah. So are they going to like a culinary expert? Oh yeah, he knows a lot about the red planet. I'm confounded. Why? Because I'm a fucking cook. I'm not a scientist. Anyway,
I just laugh, but I'm not sure I followed you.
Boriska's mother is a doctor and says she knew he was special as soon as he held his head up without any support just 2 weeks after being born.
That's what she's going with?
So the kid could lift his head.
That's what she's going with?
And that's his intelligence is based on neck strength.
Very strong neck. Genius.
Must be from Mars. On Red Planet, aliens hold up head very early.
He left fork at 3 months.
After being hatched.
Martian. Again with the accents. Terrible.
She claims that he started speaking a few months later and by the age of 1.5 was able to read, draw, and paint. Mm-hmm. Wow, that kid is a fucking genius.
Why can't he just be a genius and not from Mars?
Well, here's where this is how they know.
Okay.
While Boriska was going to kindergarten, his teachers couldn't help but notice his incredible writing and language talents, along with his astonishing memory skills. Now, this is where they know that he would remember stuff that only a kid born on Mars would remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please, I'm following. Let's hear.
So, Boriska's mother and father didn't teach him anything about space, but as a child, he would often sit and talk about Mars, the planetary systems, and alien civilizations.
Maybe he got his hands on like a book, like a solar system book.
It could be, but they didn't teach him anything. His parent, would you admit that?
I know, but the kid's a genius, right? Let's just assume we agree he's a genius. And he gets his hands on an astronomy book when they're not looking.
Right.
He speed reads that bitch. And then he's cranking out Mars facts like you read about.
Right. Maybe
that's just a simpler answer.
Thank God he found a book about Mars.
Right, yeah.
What if he found just like another little shitty kid's book? Yeah. They're like, he was pooping from the time he was 1.
Right, like I know a shit ton about Russia, not from there.
You know 4 words. Putin.
I got the whole row right, man. Okay? They just happen to ask the 5 questions about Russia that I know the answer to.
Right. I swear to God, weren't we going to do a Jeopardy game one of these days?
We have
because I will kick your ass.
We need a moderator, though, because we get way off track.
No, and I'm going to kick your ass. I'm telling you right now. I will kick your ass.
Negative.
No. And there's not going to be a Russian category either. No, you know what? There is going to be a Russian category.
Because you want to prove that I don't know anything
you only
about
know
Russia.
5 words. Putin. Whoa, wow. Yeltsin. That's kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's called Putin it in perspective, ladies and gentlemen.
As they were saying...
What a dismissive cockbag you are. I wish everybody could have seen the look you just gave. The hateful look that you just gave me.
Did I turn up my nose a little bit?
You were so nasty with your face.
Don't out-funny me.
Why did that make you mad?
Huh?
That made you mad because that was an RC. I didn't take
that's
that
something
joke.
That I would
that's
have
something
done,
you would
have done, and I didn't have a comeback.
Yeah. So you got pissed because you didn't think of it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So don't say anything Yeltsin. That's all I got. All right. Anyway, can I finish about Boris Krapovich, please?
Yeah, please.
They say his fascination with space soon became his number one interest. It wasn't long before he started claiming to have been born on Mars. He supposedly stated that Mars still has an alien civilization. By the way, the fact that they spelled civilization wrong every time in this article leads me to believe
something's
that
off.
Some moron put the whole thing together.
What's the source?
It is from the Sun in England.
Oh, I thought you were going to say brobible.com.
No, it's not from there. So he supposedly said that Mars still has an alien civilization despite suffering a massive nuclear catastrophe in the distant past. The boy has repeatedly claimed that he was previously a Martian pilot who traveled to Earth. Isn't this a movie? Isn't this from a movie?
Yeah.
What if he had seen Star Wars? He would claim that he was a Jedi warrior as well.
It's a movie I'd watch too, by the way. If it's not already a movie, make that shit a movie. I'm in.
Yeah, he claims that the Great Pyramids are hiding big secrets. He's also claiming that human life will change when the Sphinx is opened, and that it has an opening mechanism somewhere behind the ear. I do not remember exactly. All right, well, there's only 2 fucking ears on the Sphinx, so you got to find it.
Yeah, he doesn't know where on the ear, though. Somewhere. He doesn't know where to tickle the ear just yet.
Just yet.
Yeah.
But he's only a kid.
Mm-hmm. He'll figure it out.
Once he learns to tickle the ear.
Yeah.
So he also explained that the catastrophe that happened on Mars was caused by a nuclear war waged between the beings living there. There were only a few survivors. He was one of them. And that's it. So
here's the most simple explanation.
I'm bored with Boriska Krapovich.
The kid watched Ancient Aliens, which is amazing, on the History Channel.
Yeah.
When the parents weren't watching. And boom, he comes up. He's a genius. We all know he's a genius. So he just came up with some cool shit to say. He says he's from Mars. Kids do those type of things.
And
that's it.
And you can find stories about the Sphinx and the pyramids being related to Mars. Easy, anywhere. You can find them anywhere.
Everywhere.
Under
Putin's bed.
Yeltsin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive.
Cinco.
Oh, again, this is another. She's from the Ukraine.
Ah, okay.
It's every week. Like, we've been really kind of preoccupied with Asia ttely.
Asia was our thing a couple weeks ago.
Now we're very much like behind the Iron Curtain.
Yeah, good. I like
very
it.
much. Elena Ivanovich.
Ivanovich? Is it Ivanovich?
No, Ivana.
Just guessing, not even looking at the word.
Ivanica Yaya.
Ivanica Yaya.
Wow.
We're good.
We are going to set back any kind of relations with any country back 100 years. Anyway, she's from Ukraine, decided to have an image of a winged Anubis, which is an Egyptian god, and she had it tattooed on her cat's chest.
Can you do that? Is that illegal?
Obviously, in the Ukraines, it is.
In the Ukraines.
In the Ukraines.
Which one? North Ukraines or South Ukraines?
No, only in the South Ukraines, because that's where shit goes down.
That's where the goofy stuff
happens.
That's
where the goofy. Anyway, she's got a Sphinx cat, which is a hairless cat. They're really kind of weird looking.
They're terrible.
Yeah, they don't look cuddly at all.
Right.
And they kind of. They're kind of scary.
It looks like a guy's nuts have been shaved.
It does look like nuts with teeth.
Yeah.
And claws. If your nuts had claws and teeth and a tail, it would look like this cat.
And let me hip you to something.
Yeah.
If you've never seen guys' nuts, not cool, guy. They're ugly.
No, they are ugly.
Yeah.
Too bad they're down there where all the action takes place.
Yeah, it's too bad.
See, once again, guys are preoccupied
yeah.
with sex.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
By the way, do you mind if I jerk off real quick?
No. Sure. You know what? I kind of want to see that.
Oh, my God. But you were saying about the Ukraines.
I called your bluff, didn't
you
I?
You did. Turns out I'm not going to do that.
Now I'm disappointed. Isn't that great? If every guy jokingly said, "Can I masturbate in front of you?" and every guy went, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm like, well, maybe later.
Yeah, I called your bluff. Anyway, this woman, she could be facing criminal proceedings for tattooing her cat to make it as glamorous as her. She's a busty fitness fanatic. Elena from the Ukraine decided to have the image of the Egyptian god. And look, there's a picture of the cat actually being tattooed.
Oh, poor cat.
Yeah. Well, he was anesthesized. He was knocked out. Anesthetized. He was knocked out. They tattooed him. She's kind of hot. Look at that body. She's pretty smoking.
Yeah, but she's a moron.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's always the first thing I look at in a woman. Wow, are you smart?
Well, I mean, it's not cool to tattoo a cat. Can I say something about pet people? And I've had pets, and I love animals. I choose to not have a pet at this time in my life because it's a lot of work and responsibility, extra responsibility I don't need. I feel like 80% of the pet-owning community doesn't do it right and is either way to one side or the other. Like, you have the very irresponsible people like this idiot here tattooing her cat.
Yeah,
and then
cat
you have
looks
the
pretty
people,
cool with a tattoo. He looks pretty cool.
Everybody looks cool with a tattoo. The cat didn't get to say, yeah, I want an eagle on my chest, man.
He's a badass looking cat now.
He looks scarier than he did before. He's terrifying.
I think he looks a lot cooler with the tattoo.
He looks terrifying.
Yeah, look at him. He's sitting up straight.
All proud.
The cat is obviously
He does look
fine.
kind of proud.
Yeah, because he's the only cat with a fucking tattoo.
Kind of looks like a Nazi cat.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
He does look mean.
Yeah.
Well, at least a Soviet bloc cat.
Oh, yeah.
He's Ukrainian.
Ukrainians. He's from the Ukraines.
I don't know. I think the cat with the tattoo looks pretty badass. This may change. This may change the way I look at my pets.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that? Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem? Turn off your station.
Please stop masturbating. I think you need your balls reattached.
Time for You Shouldn't Have Said That with Smith and Milano.
You shouldn't have said that. What shouldn't you have said? There's so much. Oh, I got it. You shouldn't have said, yeah, go ahead, please beat off in front of me.
You know what? I'm going to up that. You shouldn't have said no.
We got to thank our great sponsors, our title sponsor, TreehouseComedy.com. So many locations.
They're in Westport, Windsor Locks, Brantford, Fairfield Theater Company. They got a lot of great shows coming up. 35 years here in Connecticut. They got shows Friday, November 17th. It's Your Line now at the Fairfield Theater Company with Isaacs and Baker. Improv comedy. Saturday the 18th. Caroline Ray is at Bobby V's. In Westport, they have the Treehouse Comedy Showcase. And in Brantford, they have yours truly, R.C. Smith at the Thimble Island Brewing Company. TreehouseComedy.com or 203-268-5857 for tickets. My shows sell out, so you should probably get tickets right away.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, they do. They do. All I'm saying.
What's your favorite room on that list of the many beautiful locations?
I've never been to the Thimble Island Brewing Company, so I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Let me tell you a thing or two about a thing or two.
Uh-huh.
The Thimble Island Brewing Company has been a guest on my other show.
Right.
And I'm not a beer guy.
Uh-huh.
I love their beer. Good beer.
I'm looking beer and comedy. What can go wrong?
Bistro B is my favorite location.
I love Bistro B.
On that list of the Treehouse locations.
I agree. I like the Bistro B. Although I really like the Westport room, the original room. I like that room as well. Downstairs, this nice little round room. I like that too.
We're talking about the same place?
No.
We are literally talking about the same place.
Bistro B? I didn't know
in Westport. TreehouseComedy.com or 203-268-5857. And thank you to Guitar Hanger. Go to guitarhanger.com. All your musical needs are covered. Guitar coathanger.com. This was fun. We should do it again next week.
And you know what? I think it's going to cause some problems because no good joke goes unpunished. So I'm thinking that
stick with that line. I don't hate it.
I think people might find issue with some of our things.
Sure.
I think pet people are going to be pissed that I'm pro cats being tattooed.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a problem. I think people shouldn't tattoo their fur babies. I think that's what they're going to say.
What is a fur baby? Isn't that like a
fur
hairy asshole
pet.
shit or something?
A fur baby is a fucking pet.
Oh,
people who own cats and dogs call them their fur babies because they're fur parents.
Well, that's the point I was trying to get to before. Is that's not cool?
No,
they're not babies.
No, they're animals. They're animals that we own.
Yeah, that's a great thought to end on.
I'm R.C. Smith. You're.